Hello and welcome back to another episode of my Newcastle United save on Football Manager 2021. Today we face Rafa Benitez's Sevilla in the first knockout round, second leg of the Champions League, following on from a 2-0 win over on their patch, and also following on from bouncing back after what can only be described as a disastrous Carabao Cup Final, which was disastrous in more ways than one. And as I mentioned in the intro, we have bounced back from the Carabao Cup Final defeat on penalties by knocking out Fulham in the FA Cup.
You know when I played against Fulham?
It was a very much rotated side. Marcus Edwards and Calum Wilson got on the score sheet. We then beat Chelsea 2-1. Not convincing whatsoever. We led after substitute Diogo Jota scored in the 51st minute. The equaliser in the 91st with Mason Mount, not Mike Tyson, his first goal of the season before ex-Chelsea man Alvaro Morata popped up with a very, very, very late winner. And then we got our revenge on Manchester City. Brilliant. We can beat them in the league but not in the Carabao Cup Final. Olmo and Edwards on the score sheet for that once again, which does leave us sitting in an okay position with 9 games to go in the league, just 4 points behind Liverpool and a point ahead of Manchester United with a game in hand. We could maybe do it. And now you might be thinking, you said you were going to show Sevilla and Bournemouth. I'm not now because it's the quarter-final of the FA Cup after this game against Sevilla. So we're going to start off playing Everton in the league. 14th, it should be routine. Should being the key word there. My voice is cracked just thinking about it, I'm that nervous. The reason for my nerves being, whenever I turn on the camera, it seems to go to pot and we bottle it. But here we are anyway. Against Everton, we will start with this team. Blanco in goals. Aarons, Upamecano, Lovato and Alex Telles comes in. Tierney just needs a little bit of a rest, so that's fine. Alex Telles is okay. Marcos and Sondri have been decent in the middle of the park. Morata up ahead of them, Olmo getting a rest too. Saint-Maximin from the left, Malcolm on the right. Unfortunately, Edwards injured after some very, very good form. And Maxi Gomez up top with Woodman, Mulder, Koopmeiners, Vera, Dani Olmo, Diogo Jota and Calum Wilson ready to go from the bench. But before we go any further, if I could ask you to please leave a like on the video if you are enjoying it, or dislike it if you aren't, and comment down below with any feedback on how I can improve my videos. And if you're new around here, please do subscribe with notifications on so you're not to miss out in future. I've got plenty of experiments going on and plenty more to come too. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Now here we are, we're underway at Goodison Park. It's an alright accent, I'm sure you'll let me know about it. Anyway, Everton, Junior Firpo's Everton. They don't have the best player in the world in Sadio Mane, but they've got the next best thing in him. Okay, enough of that. Morata, here we go. Malcolm on Junior Firpo's side for that matter. Finds his Brazilian teammate. Not in the national team, I don't think. Just in this, for Newcastle. Yeah, he's put it straight at little arms Jordan Pickford. Put it straight at him. A yard either side, it's going in. Thank you, Malcolm. Much appreciated, buddy. Here is Pickford with a goal kick. He's going long. He's found Sinestra, unfortunately, and Calvert-Lewin's in behind. And Calvert-Lewin's chipped Ruben Blanco. So, do you remember when I said everything goes to pot whenever I turn the camera on? We've just beaten Chelsea and Man City, both two very, very decent teams. We're now playing 14th place Everton. It would be almost acceptable if they were 4th place, but they're not. 14th place, and Calvert-Lewin's just done that after only scoring 11 goals this season. Absolutely mince. We're absolutely all over them. You wouldn't think so, would you? No. We could have chipped Pickford. There's no way he was reaching it up there. Apparently not. We're not going to do that. Anyway, let's see if we can fire back at them. Morata goes out wide to Alex Telles. Morata might join Gomez up front, and there we go. Marcos has absolutely thudded it in. He's gone a yellow. He's clearly thudded a player, but he's thudded that in off the post, and Pickford didn't even stand a chance. Even if he had normal-sized arms, I've messed it up by being unable to say normal or regular. Or unable, apparently. It's 1-1 now. Oh, move on. Just shut up. No, here we go again. Tagseth puts it in. Upamecano heading it clear. Can we counter-attack? And Maximan gets onto the loose ball. I can't believe what's just happened. Maxi Gomez, a one-on-one with one of their defenders, and yeah, Pickford's collected that, so I look like an absolute steamer, don't I? Yes, I do. That was such a struggle. Way more difficult than it really needed to be. But we're edging towards half-time. Level, unfortunately. I think we'll move Morata up to join Maxi Gomez at half-time. I think I need to lie down. More than a half-time orange is what I need. I've never been too big of a fan of an orange. Too stringy, I find. This is the universal sign for stringy, it would seem. Can't stop doing it now. It's a dance move. This will be hitting the streets. Not the streets anytime soon, or the clubs anytime soon is what I was actually going to say. Don't know why I said the streets. Still doing it, so I hope this catches on. Anywho, Morata is now up top with Maxi Gomez. The wingers have dropped a little bit deeper. We'll probably push them on a little bit more. I'll tell you what, Sondri's going to be on support as well. Get him up there as well. I've said as well a lot there. Pickford's goal kick, he's gone very long with that, and Calvert-Lewin has not won the header. Upamecano giving it straight back to them, so that's not very good. Sylvan Widmer, is it? He's been around for a while. Richarlison, hit him, please Alex Telles. Not in the box though, let him cross it. Ruben Blanco is now apparently, we've inherited Jordan Pickford between the sticks. Blanco's been pretty good for us. Again, the cameras go on and he shits the bed. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, dearie me. I compared him to him in the cup final, and now here he is. It's opposite number, literally. And this is what's happening. So, it's gone to pot. Ruben Blanco hates me, quite clearly. But can we fire back immediately? Sondri's giving it back to Upamecano. If we can get 2-2 now, that will be good. And then I will probably change some stuff to stop this happening. Maybe take off Ruben Blanco, Freddie Woodman waiting in the wings. The ball's gone in. It's terrible from Max Aarons. That one's not so bad. It's headed clear, and they're going to come at us again. Brilliant, because Telles doesn't have legs. That's always good. Okay, we've got the ball back, so that's at least something. We don't. Marcos, that was bloody brave on a yellow card. Is this going to mean it? Keep the ball! At half-time, I told them to pass shorter passing even. They're not doing it, clearly not doing it, Junior. Bloody hell, now I'm gutted. And, okay, thank God that's gone wide. Oh, blimmin' heck. Alex Telles with a throw-in. We found a Newcastle man. Let's just try keep the ball a little bit, please, Newcastle. Sondri, this looks nice. This looks very nice. Malcolm, as we say, please don't whack it from range. Marcos, okay, dilly-dallying about around the edge of their box. Are we going to break in? We are. We're going to find the bottom corner. Maxi Gomez has done so. No defending, just vibes, quite clearly. No goalkeeping, just vibes in this game as well. Barely seen either goalkeeper make a save. Not encouraging at all, from our standpoint anyway. Because Ruben Blanco was bloody awful. But that was nicely worked. The shorter passing has worked there. We found Newcastle men, which is very good. Find Newcastle men in your area. Don't know why. Why not? More to the point. That's what I'm thinking. Malcolm from range, come on then. Little arms, Pickford. Sadly gets there. He's got normal arms, I think now. He's maybe grown into them, finally. 55 minutes on the clock. We're just going to move Malcolm and St. Maximan a little bit further forward once again, and then we'll come with some tactical changes soon. After I berate them, they've not been very good. Oh no. It's going to be even worse when they score here. Keane, headed off the line by Alex Telles. That's why we brought him in. St. Maximan on the break. I can't imagine this will be anything just from cleaning off the line. Morata, Iwobi's made a late tackle. That's how bad we are. That's no disrespect on Big 17's name, by the way. But he's not a great defender, is he? Dani Olmo on for Sondri, not doing too much out there. Then Maxi Gomez pressing forward and Calum Wilson up top as they advance forward. Can we please win this game? Can we not bottle things again? Junior Firpo throw-in. It finds Tagseth on a yellow card. Let's rile him up if anything. That would be nice. Oh no, they're working it really nicely. Junior Firpo's got the freedom of Gudison Pach over there. It's headed clear by Telles. Only as far as Tagseth. Once again, nobody wanted to drop onto it. A big gripe of mine when strikers don't drop onto the loose ball. But we're pressing them, we're harrying them, and we force them to give it away. Demi Lovato's taking that down nicely. I was concerned when I went back to Ruben Blanco. I won't lie. Marcos out wide to Malzer. Come on, show us some magic. Do something Brazilian. That's not very Brazilian. That's more Scottish.
It's shite being Scottish! with the lowest of the low.
But Alex Telles has the ball high down the left-hand side. I've got a feeling he's going to lose it. Dani Olmo, we're working it a little bit nicely right here around the edge of the box. Are we going to fashion a chance? Marcos, he scored today. He's on form, as is Maxi Gomez. Malcolm's definitely offside, 100%. Yeah, he's done something Brazilian, but he's also done something Papi Cisse by being offside. It'll go to VAR. I've not had a goal yet confirmed by VAR as not offside. It's always been offside. Let me know if you've actually had one in your favour yet. Not a single one for me. Not another one yet. Who's shocked? Not me. Not this guy. Legend. I'm actually giving up being a legend for Lent. It'll be hard, but I think I can do it with your support. Max Ahrens has found Malcolm. Malcolm might come off soon. Not been too great. Has he scored? No, he hasn't. So Maximan did, didn't he? No, Maxi Gomez. Don't know what I'm talking about. Marcos. Bloody hell, that was a faff. Sinestra's giving it away though. Danny almost knocked it down. Maximan scored. What a penalty. That is definitely a penalty. Andy Madley, don't bother going to VAR. No, we don't need this stress. We don't need this stress. I've paused it by accident. We don't need the stress. It's a penalty with 10 minutes to go. Oh, fuck. Don't let San Maximan or Marcos need the penalty. Okay, Wilson has scored. He scored in the penalty cup final. He scored a penalty in the cup final. Actually, Maxi Gomez scored a penalty in the penalties and in the normal game. But Wilson scored in the penalty shootout, which we lost. It doesn't matter. I'm now sad. I'm thinking about it. Let's try hold on to this, shall we? It would be nice. I'm lonely. What can I say? Our mentality has been moved on to cautious with lower tempo and time wasting coming into play now and regrouping when we lose the ball, all that good stuff. No personnel changes as of yet, just a flat 4-4-2 with two pressing forwards, one on defend, one on attack. Here's hoping we can see things out. I'll use the final sub to waste a bit of time. Let's demand some more as well. Please don't bottle it now. Okay, we're into added time. I'll wait until we're late into added time. We are very late into added time now. And the change will just be Diogo Jota up top, a bit of energy I suppose, waste the time, keep it change as far away from goal as possible, and we've done enough. I described it as a thrilling spectacle there. Definite thrilling spectacles, more like. On to the Sevilla game. I'm sorry about that one. And here is the starting 11 for said Sevilla game. Ruben Blanco keeps his place despite that horror show against Everton, mainly because Freddie Woodman's even worse. Mark Mulder's coming in at right back with Upamecano and Demi Lovato staying in the middle of the park, of course. Middle of the defence, rather. Tierney back in at left back. Sondry keeps his place, but Vera will be playing. Vera will be playing alongside him. Goodness me, I don't know if Vera Lynn did play any instruments or anything, or just sang. Who knows? I'll do my research after the video because I don't like to be informed. Dani Olmo up ahead of them with Malcolm on the right hand side, Diogo Jota on the left, and Maxi Gomez up top after his goal. Yeah, just one goal. Woodman on the bench with Ahrens, Coop Miners, Joey P, Sonny Orrell, the youngster, there as well. Where is he? Morata took a little bit of a knock, so we're just going to give him a rest completely. San Maximan and Wilson on the bench. There's enough firepower there. We're on cautious because we've got a 2-goal advantage already. There's no point going hell for leather and being too silly. But we do like being silly on this channel, don't we? It's going to be fun no matter what, because we'll probably bottle it regardless. Ha! I love it. And we are underway at St James's Park. It's not often that you got 2 accents in one video, but you got Scouse last time and now it's Geordie, so I hope you're happy about it. 3 if you include my accent. Anyway, less of that. Please, God, less of that, Calum. Sometimes I just do things and I don't think about them. They just come out of my mouth like absolute garbage. Verbal diarrhea. Sorry about that. Disgusting. Absolutely vile. But Malcolm, not so vile. Very silky smooth, if anything, there. It's been nodded down and Olmo from range. Puts it wide. Unfortunate. Good start, though. Good start on the footballing side of things. Definitely not a good start from my mouth side of things. But Marcos Acuna has the ball. He's gone long to Lucas Ocampos. He's been about for a fair while. And Corrales, no, don't let them back into it. Don't let them back into it. He's fired that wide, too close for my comfort though. And if it was on target, I wouldn't have any confidence in Ruben Blanco to actually save the thing. But here's Malcolm with a set piece. He's put it in and he's looking for Demi Lovato. Came so close in the Carabao Cup Final. Many times, that doesn't make sense, on many occasions. Hasn't scored since then, didn't score there. Getting worse, if anything like that. Anything, to be honest. Demi, not good. me speaking, getting worse too. Anyway, Danny Olmo, he's got Kieran Tierney up on the left-hand side as per, and Diogo Jota's found a way in. Nope. Okay. Too many passes, if anything. Just get it across. Tierney has done that, and Diogo Jota's save has been... Shot has been saved by Odysseys. I'm really finding it tough. Since giving up being a legend for Lent, it's difficult. Honestly, it is difficult. We've headed over again. Ugh. This is too tough. I don't think I can do it, guys. It's only day 1. And here's Malcolm. It's actually day 2 by the time this comes out. When I'm recording it and it's not even started yet. But, sorry, I hope you kept track of that. Maxi Gomez has scored, though. And that's the main thing. Probably putting this tie out of sight for Rafa Benitez's Sevilla. Please come back, Rafa. I miss you. Anyway, great ball in. Great header. We're loving life. 1-0 up before half-time. 3-0 up on aggregate. And they've not even had a shot on target. Did they watch Ruben Blanco in the last game? They should be shooting on sight, if anything. Stop giving them tips, though, Calum. Probably not a good idea. I somehow don't think Rafa Benitez is listening to me. But you never know. 1-0 up, 3-0 up on aggregate. Repeating that again. Just move on. No half-time oranges. They're disgusting. Anywho, the second half is underway and we have the ball as well. So that's always nice, isn't it? Until we give it away, which often happens. Malcolm up the right-hand side, though, has put it in. Fight looking for Maxi Gomez. Not found him. Something's happening. It's chaos. He did find him, but not directly. Again, we've got the ball in. Blocked shots. Keepers diving everywhere. Ball cleared in stand. Someone been heading it back. Don't know. Shut up, Calum. Kieran Tierney's got the ball in his hands now. And now Diogo Jota's got his feet, and Tierney had it at his feet again. Maxi Gomez headed it off the bar, and Malcolm stuck it away. That's the tie completely out of sight now. We could take some players off to rest them ahead of the very, very important quarter-final against Norwich. We want success in the FA Cup. Liverpool, by the way, be knocked out by Manchester United, so that's one team that we can avoid because they're not in it. But we need to avoid Manchester United ideally too, and until the final would be nice. But we could be in the final of Champions League with the way things are going. You never ever know, do you? Have to stay tuned. Let's make some changes. Okay. Danny Olmo off. Joey P on. Still don't know how you say his last name. It really does scare me. Sonny Orel also coming on, with Malcolm going off, giving him a bit of rest. That's fine. Half an hour to go. Just nothing stupid now, Newcastle. Although it is in our DNA. I'd like to make it abundantly clear that I meant Newcastle United football clubs and not the Geordies. I love them, people. I'm sorry if I offended you. Technically be offending myself, really, since I'm a little bit Geordie because my grammar. Anyway, enough of that. Let's take Tierney off. Nothing's been happening. It's absolutely fine by me. Max Adams comes on. 2 minutes of added time. Nothing silly whatsoever. Oh, no. There's still time to give away a clean sheet, though. Hey, Ruben. Oh, God, it's going to happen. Here he is, the ball at his feet. Just don't do anything stupid. We've kept the ball. We might even get another goal here. Sonny Orel. That is a Geordie way. He's come on and hoofed some people. And Maxi Gomez has hoofed it into the bottom corner. That's an assist for young Sonny. I think he's 16 or maybe even 17. Still very, very young. He's come on and he's got an assist. Well done, that man. Brilliant stuff. See what happens when you give good youngsters a chance. Hey, Steve Bruce. Elliot Anderson, I'm talking about you. Great finish. Superb. And it caps off the performance and the episodes absolutely wonderfully. You can't ask for more. Other than less Ruben Blanco assists. But assists, more Ruben Blanco assists, less Ruben Blanco mistakes. But if you do want to check out a goalkeeper that gets a lot of assists, you should check out my Football Manager experiment where I've made Ederson an outfielder. And he's pretty darn good. I recommend it to you. Interesting that, me recommending my own videos to you. Probably pretty clear, but anyway. We've got the Champions League, quarter-final and then semi-final draw. Let's see who we get. A decent group of teams in that hat. Let's find out. Will it be Barcelona? We've taken them on the Champions League before. Not Barcelona, not Hoffenheim. Probably one of the preferred draws. Not Real Madrid or Man United. Okay, decent. Please can we get Valencia? No. Zebra. A black and white derby. The Strip It horses versus us. Annoyingly decent. Ivan Piazza, their manager. Definitely doesn't look like Andrea Pirlo. Football Manager. But anyway, that's fine. Let's see who we get in the semi-final. Should we get there? Will it be Barcelona or Hoffenheim? No, it won't. It will be Man United or Real Madrid. That's not great. That's not great at all. But we'll have to deal with it. And I think what I'm going to do is play the quarter-final of the FA Cup off camera, because then there's an international break and it'll be a long time. But then in the next episode, we will be back with Midlands, Italians. And then the episode after that will be Midlands, Italians once again. So it'll be the Champions League in either episode with a Premier League game as well. So if you fancy coming back for that, as I've said previously, please do hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you're not to miss out. Check out some of my Football Manager experiments that I've got going on too, as well as liking this video if you enjoyed it, or disliking it, leaving me with feedback in the comments down below. I don't mind as long as I can improve my videos in some way. That is fine by me. Thanks very, very much for dropping by and watching this video. I hope you did enjoy, and take care.